G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. We are on episode 9 I think, and we have a deer running through our base there behind
Glad
us.
it's my
Can you
home.
see? Yeah, look, the playthrough is going well and I hope you guys are enjoying it. We are building another stockpile here because we're getting pretty full with the two that we have. That's almost full, and I think we got close. Yeah, and that one's pretty close as well. Trying to keep all the food and other things separate, so resources in one. It's pretty full anyway. So what we want to do today is we want to get more weapons and more armor on the people that I do have. So if we have a look at how many people we have at the moment, we have 9 in our population. So I haven't really looked at putting these guys into I've got to spend time to do this, but I didn't want to bore you guys with all this. But I guess just trying to think, pole arms. This person's pretty good actually all around. So apart from research and labor, so it's one of the other things I noticed. Someone mentioned hunting. So I know I've got a shack over. I was a bit annoyed when I put down the fishing part. Yeah, okay, it's back to 1 here now. So that must have
lads. We need to
must
make
have
this place
fixed it.
look
It doesn't
better.
actually tell you what this is, but I guess that puts it down to 1. Statistics consumed.
With
We're
more
not
houses,
getting
we
enough
can make a small city there, don't you think?
earthworms, and that's kind of annoying because you just, I guess we just got to keep digging
lads. We need to
mud
make this place
to
look
get
better.
that. So we have a look at the mud collector. It's on top up. We already have 20, and it's the only way we're getting worms other than having to buy them. So it's kind of frustrating that I'm going to have to, I guess, increase that to try and get more worms. Unless someone knows something else. I can buy them, but I kind of guess I didn't really want to spend money on worms to get fish. But fish is kind of handy. So obviously,
so far we're doing great work, don't you think?
I don't think we have brought any fish across just yet. But the fish, once we can dry it here, smoked fish. So we haven't built a cauldron, I just realized. I don't think. No, we haven't. Okay. Campfire with cauldron. Something that I've not put down, and that's going to give us some better food. So let's get that going. Stone, rope, tin. I should be able to do that. We need to get more wood. I think wood, we're really suffering when it comes to wood. Yeah, we're really suffering when it comes to wood. So we need to do a wood run, I think. Got a bunch of stuff on me that I don't need. Okay. Need that. So I think we're going to help out with wood. We are not going to be using the new caravan system. It is bugged at the moment. I've done some testing and I just don't think it works the way it should for early on anyway. It seems doesn't, yeah, and it wastes a person as well. You got someone on the road for 6 hours just for the little short trip from here to here. That is a 6-hour plus journey. So and then back, you know, so really not worth having somebody when they could be here doing something. All right, well, we need to get some reeds because we are running really low on reeds. We'll go and get some of them. It'll look like they're dropping stuff on the ground. Sure. Maybe I cut this earlier. I'll cut this in half. Hopefully they'll pick it up. Alright, let's head down and get the reeds. Yeah, so the... Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, that was a tear. Anyway, I will get better, slowly. Promise. It's like... Don't seem to be able to nail this archery. We'll get there. Alright. We are going to get reeds while we're down here, and then we need to help out with wood. They're the two things we're really struggling with. We need to get the armor on everybody. Here's our earring and nuts. I got too close to him. Yeah, I wish we could crouch. That'd be cool. I wonder what happened to that fish that we did catch, because it did say statistics. We did produce 1 crimson dartfish, but it doesn't seem to be here, and it's not in our storage either. So I wonder if maybe our fisherman has still got it on him. Anyway, we'll fill up on reeds, and then we'll do some wood. I'm going to just fast travel back and forth for supplies at the moment. It's kind of like a bit of a pain, but the fast travel sign is right next to the stockpile, so I mean it doesn't really matter too much until we get that all sorted. I haven't really interacted with anybody here yet. I'm not really in a rush to do that, so we'll do that later. I think I got all the reeds here. Yeah, it's a big focus on armors and things like that. Just leveling up my guys. We've got a raid tomorrow anyway, so we might as well try and get some armor going and some better weapons. And can't use that one. Alright, I'm full. Alright, that's alright. We'll have to do with what we got. I think our farm's doing pretty good at the moment, which is good as well. And we need to check our research as well. No, we haven't really checked that either.
The village is
Got
looking
any
better and
mushrooms? They give, well, what it weren't 12, no, 12 smoked. We got dried. They give 20 plus 20%, 15 stamina, 23 stamina. Actually. Someone's been injured. What's going on there? Damn it. Where's that happened? Down here on the road. Looks like they're all going down there now, but... a couple of people don't have weapons by the look, so... looks like they've got it sorted. Alright, all this there's a lot of weeding here. I would have thought there was... there it is. Can I read that yet? No.
I'm working.
Alright, I think we lost somebody then. Yeah. This person mustn't have had a decent armor on, and this is what's killing me at the moment. So, alright, let's, trees. Let's
With more houses, we could make a small city.
Well, at least everyone's working on the stuff that's needed. We do need to stockpile up and running. 5 flax, 5 logs. Okay. Yeah, so this is full already. 5 flax. 5 logs.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
We gotta get that cauldron up and running as well. 4 more logs. One tent. All right, let's get some logs. I wonder if that we probably should move this logging camp. Doesn't seem to be. I don't know. Maybe we should move it down the other way. It's pretty far from. It's 3, and oh, there's heaps of wood in here. Okay, it is doing okay, but it is a long way from any wood now, so I guess they're having to walk further. 1 more log.
The village is looking better and better.
Got a little job there to do, the wool stand thing, so we can do that as well. We do have the raid tomorrow, so I want to keep cracking on that one. Sure this is set up before we finish it. Yeah, we want this just to be resources. And we'll sort out all our other gear eventually. All right, so we have another stockpile up and running, which is good. And we've got to get this cauldron up and running as well. So we'll look at the fish stew. See, that's plus 30 productivity, plus 20% gain as well. So we just need fillets of fish, but we do have plenty of other things. So I'm going to put this on top up. It's probably ambitious at the moment considering we don't have any fish, but we need to fix this. So 5 crude stone, 3 rope. One tin ingot and 8 wood. 1 tin. Oh, hang on. Yep, there we go. Alright, this one gonna make them priority 1. Be priority 2. This here. Well, I don't know if we really even need it anymore. This I don't know, thoughts. Campfire, is it needed? I mean, realistically, we've got these 2 sources. We don't really want to waste things. I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave it there for the moment. We'll see if it does get in the way. Tools required. Doesn't have an axe in the planks. axes here, so did turn off tools on this, so I'm not why they're putting tools in there still. Is that a glitch where well, it says there's 3 chop logs requires tool? Oh, maybe I'm looking at the wrong section. Oh my god. Okay, there's 3 axes in there. Yeah, fine. So we'll put these back in
The
here.
village is looking better
And
better.
then we're going for armor. Still really slow on the old armor stages. And weapons, we don't seem to have any. A couple of bows. Alright, so I need to add. I think the reinforced club's probably our best option at the moment. I know you use copper, but it's either that or straps for the sacks, so. Gonna have to keep an eye on the copper, but alright, maybe we'll do a run, quickly grab the copper. We do need to give everybody a decent weapon, so we've got a couple of archers, so I'll leave that at 6. We'll do a run over to, well, it's night, to get that copper ore. We do need to clear that camp that's behind the copper ore as well, this one at some point. I can't bring that back. Okay, Nora sleepwalks, by the looks. So, hasn't got a pickaxe. Okay. Let's have a look and see if she's
Need anything?
got an axe, but yeah, she doesn't have a pickaxe. Okay. Gonna have to bring a couple of pickaxes back. This is the problem, not having the trading. I just leveled up in one-handed somehow. Not sure how, but was I reading a book maybe? Wrong one. Alright, that should get us to level 3 archery. Got quite a few people stuck. This lady here is sleepwalking as well. Do I not have a...
Need something built or fixed?
We don't have a tent for her. We must be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've only got room for 8. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so what we got here? This is the butchery. We need to finish that as well. We do need another tent. It's over here. Oh, this is the bird coop that we still need to finish as well. We've got quite a few things that we need to do. Okay, we do need a housing tent. So let's have a look. What do we need here? Flax, 2 logs, straw. I guess something's going to need wood. So we'll take that. Alright, need 6 flax. Yeah, flax is causing us a bit of an issue still, but it looks... Now we are growing it, so Not sure why we're out of it all the time. We definitely need more of it because we need it for all the items that we're making in here. Hemp. Yeah, a lot of this linen and stuff requires flax. So let's go and see what's going on over here. But I'm going to get rid of the foraging for wood. I think I'm going to make flax number 1. Too far away for river reeds anyway, so we'll just go and see what's going on over here. A little wheat. Yeah, golly. Weeding. So we're just not coping with the daily tasks at the moment, people-wise. Else could be pretty boring. Alright, well, we're not going to keep doing this because there's 9 flax. It's an unusual animation. We've been going into the ground here. Okay. Alright, any more flax here? No. Okay. We managed to get quite a bit then though, so let's go and finish off this. What do we need for this butcher's table as well? That's not it. Okay, so yeah, this is all new, so I'm gonna make this a high priority. Interestingly enough, we're not seeing what the butcher table with. You could put like wolves and boars and things in it. Fox carcass. Haven't seen any foxes. Alright, well let's we need 8 planks and 5 wood. Copper nails, quite a bit of stuff to get that one up and running. Alright, so that one's sorted, so I'm trying to keep the morale up. We wake this person up. Yeah, they'll walk to their tent. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so what do we need here? We needed 5 copper nails, 3 logs, some rope. I think we needed those, and I don't think we've got any logs. I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, I can't remember how many planks we needed. 8, I think, was it? Let's have a look. There's 2 logs on the ground over there. I bet you they haven't picked them up. Okay, 2 rope and 5 more logs. Okay, 2 rope. Not seeing rope in here either. Quick look again. No. So yeah, we're falling behind on some of those things as well. So rope, just make sure that it is in here and it's on top up 20. That's too much. Ooh, we don't have thatch in here. All right. We're a couple of logs on the ground over this way. It's a bit of light on the subject. I'm sure I had a couple of logs on the ground just in here. There we go. One more log, the 2 rope. We need a few more wood as well. Okay, so that was quick. Must have started chopping that one at some stage. Yeah, looks like daylight is approaching. Okay, so I need 5 more wood and 2 rope. Okay. I need more flax. I don't think I'm really going to make the second one. I need to top up my food. Always something consistently needed to be done. Oh no, there we go. We got the rope. Good. Oh, we did have the... I need to fix my club as well. I've got a raid due today, so I need to gather everybody together actually and make sure whatever I've got I'm going to be using. Repair this. Okay. Get rid of that, and I'm feeling winter's kind of approaching too, so I really need to get on top of the flax and hemp, reeds, things like that, because we fell behind in that stuff last time. Need 5 wood. Okay, quickly get some wood. Yeah. Food. I need to get some food. All right, we have. This is the butchery rack. Okay, so we've.
All thanks to you.
Oh, okay, there's two separate spots to it. Okay. So, pork carcass, deer carcass. We don't have any animals as yet. So, wolf carcass, okay. And then there's a smaller table for smaller things. Okay, there you go. That's why I'm wondering that was a bit weird. Alright, so that's sorted.
The village
But
is looking better and better.
not enough resources. Out of resources again. So, let's It's the hide and this stuff that's killing us. Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely need the linen. Need, yeah, flax and river reeds. I'm gonna try and keep on top of all the flax and river reeds. But quickly we need to sort out what I've got in here. Boots. It's a bit better than what they're wearing. What else? We've got axes at the moment. I think everybody has axes, but what we'll do is it's got to be who's a good archer? We need to find a good archer. Let's have a look. Archery 1 of 4, 2 of 3, 3 of 4. So Helene so far. Ingrid. Oh no, here we go. Petra. Okay. Petra and Ingrid. Petra and Ingrid. Okay, we're going to give you... I'm going to take that plank off you.
So far, we're doing great work, don't
I'm
you
going to
think?
give you a bow. Give you with the axe still.
The village is looking better and better.
Let's give you some better armor. Really have anything else to give? I don't have any hats or anything at this stage. Alright, so we'll chicken head off.
The village is looking better and
Let's
better.
have a look at
Anything
this
you
one.
command.
Alright. We don't have a quiver to give you. It's annoying. Okay, we need to get
So
on
far,
with
we're
that.
doing
Let's have a
great
look.
work, don't you think?
Not making any. Okay. Get that in there. What else?
Ready
We can
when you
give
are.
you some better boots, some better pants, and the top. We've got an axe already, and you got a bow. We need arrows for you, though, don't we? Okay, let's get some arrows for you.
Anything you command.
Gonna take a lot of space up, though. We got a bag we can give her, actually. Let's give her a bag.
What do you need from me?
I'm gonna give her a little bit of extra room. Okay, so I think she's good to go. I've got a feeling this person here doesn't have any weapons.
Tell me where you need me.
Yeah, we don't have a weapon at all. Prize strength 3. Ooh, why did we get this person?
Glad it's my home.
Strength 1 of 4. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, well that's a bit disappointing. Alright, so she's basically got stuck with what she's wearing, unfortunately. So nothing we can really do about that. I will give her
The village is
shield
looking
though.
better and better.
And I think
The village is looking better and better.
any other person.
What's on your mind?
No, can't give that person on here. Okay, so we've pretty much sorted everybody that I can see
What do you think those
Yeah.
dots in the sky
at this
are?
stage. When we call everybody in, I think that actually we could just check a few people. Like lump hits guy. Yeah, so he's wearing.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful,
It's
wasn't it?
too low as well. 1 of 5. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, that's going to have to do. Everybody's armed up, I think, so. Required strength 3. Yes, that's the annoying part of the strengths. Okay, we need some of this fish And let's quickly slot that in and lose it.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
All right, we are good to go for the attack, I think. We will double check when everybody comes in, but I think I've geared up everybody. We really haven't looked at making yeah, army slots and stuff like that just yet, so
Glad it's my home.
yeah, so this is oh, okay, not what I was expecting. Add squad. I'll look at this later. I haven't researched enough of that stuff anyway. Oh,
Did you
talking
see
about
the sunset
research,
last
actually,
night?
we
It was
are
beautiful, wasn't it?
slacking behind on the research. I've completely forgotten about it. And I really do need to get the village hall finished off. So,
I feel it's going to be a good day.
although it's going to use some linen, it's just the way it's going to have to be. We want to get to the next level. I think we've researched most things that we kind of want at this stage. All right, let's have a look at the bloomery. A bit slow here on this stuff, but that's all right. All right. Now we're just expecting this raid now, so we're just going to go. As I said, I think winter's kind of due. So we're going to start collecting more, manually collecting more river reeds. We can get them actually anytime. Hemp. We need hemp and flax. So there's plenty of flax around us, which is good. So I'm going to go up this hill. This is just doing all our, yeah, all our... Maybe we should put another farm down, actually.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Is that gonna fit in here? Alright, and we're gonna make this camp. That's the dam. There it is. Alright, yeah, we'll just focus on the three things that we're kind of lacking at the moment. There's a... Ah, God, I'm just shocking at this at the moment. Alright, let's go on up here and have a look and see if we can find... Yeah, we're after flax, we're after hemp. Didn't bring any food with me. Need to sort out the bag situation as well for everybody. Was that fish stew? Oh, so someone might just made a fish stew. Okay, cool. I think. Some bandits over here. They're gonna cut through. Yeah, here they come. Well, that was better. Oop. There we go. Nice work there. Bandage. All right, we need to go get some food. We need to start thinking about layout of our settlement too, whether we're going to stay here as well. I mean, I don't think it's worth moving at this point. We are going to move eventually to, you know, the other side of the map. There are some good locations over this side. In here, even next to the wheat field is a pretty good location, but at the moment we are pretty comfortable, I guess. Right, let's see, we need more flax. You guys are collecting it all through here. We got that fish stew. Let's have a look. There we go. So yeah, fish stew. It's going to give us 35 health, 35 stamina, which is really good. And then we're getting that productivity bonus plus that experience bonus as well. So definitely super handy. It's we're missing something. Okay, let's have a look. How's the research coming along? We need the 10 hide. Really low on that hide. I don't have any hide. Okay. Apart from that one I just got then. Alright, we need more hide. Okay, well. 9 more hide. Hopefully this butchery should be able to fix this. Let's have a look and see. I think we get more hide for things that we kill, so... Where's the wolf? Gonna give us pelt. Yeah, so we need more deer. Or we start raising our own. Just trying to figure that out. Okay, still let's keep going on the resources. So we can get reeds in winter, so not too worried about that. I wish we could get closer to one of these deer. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it now. It's just like line it up and then pull back. Oh yes, okay, all right. I think I kind of thought that was going to be the best way. I just realized when I was shooting before that I'm not like getting the bow out properly. All right, so this time we are going to pick up the deer and we are going to see what this butchery table will do. Let's have a look. Any flax in here? Nope. Plenty of sage. Oh, I'm happy with that kill. That was good. Alright, so let's go and have a look at this butchery table and see what it's going to give us. Let's see. Oh, I'd be right. Okay, so how do we use this? Okay, just... Oh, wow, they're super quick. They're very close. Surely, oh no, they're just wandering by. I just saw the red in the bottom of my mini map and I was like, that was super quick to get here. This actually takes quite a while. Oh well, that's bad timing. I'm guessing I could have just left it there. Ah, yeah, look. Ah. think they'll be fine, but don't want to really lose anybody on the day of an attack. Oh, that's all right. They're all going to his help. Okay. Yep, they're sorted. I don't think we lost anybody. Yep, they're all good. All right, that worked out well. This is nearly finished, so... And I guess double click, we got 3 hide, 6 large pieces of wood, and... Okay, so it wasn't as much hide as I was hoping. Okay, where does it go? Oh, you got to take it all. All right, so we'll go. We've got this raid. Where's it coming from? Okay, it's up there. Let's get our army together. Let's get all this stuff sorted. And need some. All right, let's get the army together. Oh, okay, let's raise an army. Let's get everybody. Oh, we did lose somebody. Oh, was that the day before? Okay, here they come. Oh, there's quite a few of them actually. All right, quick, let's go. All right, let's go in and help out here. Oh no, we're gonna lose another person. Get out of the way. Alright, that was so close. His bar was like a fraction off being killed then. Alright, that was pretty easy. We are nailing these ones pretty well now, so we've got a bit of renown for that as well, 400. So and yeah, I just realized that there's a few people there too I have to keep an eye on. Getting hungry a second ago, and they will just go about what they're doing. What's that? Pole arms. Ah, better disband the army. There we go. All right. And I think we had a couple of other bodies on the ground over here because while I was doing the carcass... Oh, we got another. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, there we go. Alright, a little bit more renowned. We could start looking at getting another person as soon as we can as well. Cranberry. Okay.
The village is looking better and better.
Alright, what do we need for this? This is that coop. That's a lot of stuff, isn't it? 2 logs, so let's straw and wood. Okay. Yeah, we're low on wood again, and straw is coming along, but logs. Don't have any logs. Might as well read that book. Oh, what's going on over there? I can see some red. Looks like someone... Oh, maybe it's just a wolf. Okay. I actually did it right. Okay. Now this... Well, I'll take this wolf. Ah, damn it. I was supposed to pick it up. Keep forgetting scroll down for pickup. Okay. That's actually... Got a wolf in here somewhere. Ah, that's right. Alright, we need to scroll down and then hit pick up. I gotta keep remembering that because we're gonna get more resources that way, so.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I wonder if I put this on the rack, will they do it for me? Let's have a look. We'll just see what happens. It's sitting there. Alright, we were looking at this coop thing. I think we need to sort of start getting some other... And I need 7 more wood, 2 logs. Actually, it's I'm gonna think about moving this wood chopper as well. Maybe the other side of that road, I'm thinking, to be honest. Yeah, I'm thinking that side. Might as well clear that hill.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Alright, 5 straw and 7 more wood. Yeah, why is it still... I took the hoe out of there, so I don't know why it keeps putting the hoe back in. Oh, okay, maybe... I didn't turn off all tools, I just realised. We've got a couple of helmets now, so we'll give them to a couple of people.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
You need some pants.
So far, we're doing great work,
I
don't
think
you
this
think?
person's strength's any good though. Nope. Must have terrible strength. So that's strength 2, so they must be on strength 1. I have any strength books. Who's that? That's Elaine. Nah, I don't have any strength books, so can't help her out there. Must be still reading. Alright, we'll just give it
I
to
feel it's going to be a good day.
anybody at this stage. Yeah, we need some strength books. We need to get these people up to at least 2 or 3. some of the gear that we've got. Okay, let's get back on track. We needed the wood and the straw for that building. Oh, how many straw do we need? That's a lot of straw there. I didn't realize. Okay, it's
I feel it's gonna be a good day.
all right. We needed one more straw to be always waiting it, and 6 more wood. All right, we should be able to build this chicken coop thing, whatever it is, and we can get an idea of what this actually is next. All right, let's go and build this. There's a lot of planks and things on this thing. Yeah, a lot of little small parts. Quicker to do it myself though than wait for those guys to do it, I guess. What are we missing? Oh my god. I think there's way too many clicking actions on this one. The amount of things we actually put in it. Look at them all, oh my god. Alright, gonna be here a little bit, but I want to see what this looks like. Getting RSI on my right finger. Yeah, we've got 1,000 renown as well, so it's not looking too bad. And we've got to get up to Bradford as well. There's got a quest up there for some sort of an election quest, so... Wow, I thought I was going to finish then, but... Alright, I think this is the most complex building that I've had to build so far. Way too many clicks. This is ridiculous. I'll be honest, this is crazy. I mean, I only put in maybe 20 parts. Like... Oh my god. I thought we were finished. No, we're not. Please just be the last row. Oh, you are gotta be kidding me. Oh, there we go, finally. All right, we have our... Oof. Okay, we need feed. So we're gonna have to, something we're gonna have to think about to feed chickens and geese. All right, so I guess we're gonna need male and females to sort this out. So what's this? This is the feed storage, and then this is regular storage. Got quite a few options here in regards to storage, but all right, I guess we need we need chickens and geese now, and we're gonna need different types of food. So it looks like compound is the best, and then advanced is the middle, and then rough. Well, yep. So didn't see anywhere to make those. I'm trying to think now. Where would we be making those? Mixing bucket? We have a mixing. I'm pretty sure we have a mixing bucket somewhere. Do we have a mixing bucket? I was researching the mixing bucket. All right, let's have a look. Whether we had. Maybe we need to. We have to build that. Have we made that, or have we researched it yet? Mixing bucket. We have not made a mixing bucket yet, I don't think. Because it would be definitely showing up as mixing in my list, and yeah, it's not there. So okay, we need to make a mixing. Whoa, that's a zoom out and a half. Does it do that in some things? Other things it doesn't. All right, we'll head this way over here. Maybe just pop it in there. That was. All right, we need a lot of stuff for this thing. Let's have a look. Kidokes, yeah. So fishing baits. All right, here, yeah. Here is all the feed and stuff. So we're gonna need like things like grains and berries and things like that. So, okay, that's where we get our cob fertilizers. Okay, peat. Okay, we're gonna have to a lot of stuff in this one. So at this stage, fishing bait. Wow, lots of small meat for fishing bait. I wish they'd I noticed this on some of the other menus for like meat and things. It's sometimes hard to tell what sort of meat they're asking for, but you can see here fishing bait. So that says fishing bait. Fishing bait. Fishing bait. So maybe they should call these different types of fishing baits. One that requires mushrooms and meat, and then we got another one that requires cheese, and then we got another one that requires bread. It's way too advanced for us. Kind of I guess we could do this as a top up. Not really sure what the top up would be for that just yet. And then we're going to need, it's the easiest thing here to get, rough feed. Obviously just needs the wheat and sage. It's going to use wheat and flax. I don't want to use wheat and flax. Wheat and berries. We are starting to make a lot of flax though, you can see. So maybe do some rough. What's the compound? Things that we don't have anyway. We need we need honey. I think we're gonna probably have to research honey in the next one, and then we got apples and berries and things in this advanced one. So we don't definitely have access to that. So I think at the moment, I think that they're the only things I really need. Cob. We're going to need cob. I think that's going to be needed for... That's for burning. Anyway, we're not using that at the moment. And spices is for cooking. I'll just pop that in there for the moment. Might as well get going on that one. We don't have any peat for fertilizer anyway. Peat's in the marshes. So... Well, copper nails 3 logs, and 10 mud. Okay. 3 copper nails. That. I've lost track of what I needed. We needed 10 mud. 5. 10 mud, and we needed some logs. Logs anyway at the moment. Get them ourselves, I think. Alright, let's put these in. And we need to get some logs. I need to move the... Yeah, I do definitely need to move that logging camp as well, I think. $10 wood and 3 logs. Alright, let's I think moving that over here would be probably a good location. And let's move it to here. All right, we should be able to just go and grab all the goods, if I remember rightly. Oh, food. What are we eating at the moment? Actually, check. Fish stew. Let's grab another fish stew while we're here, if they've got one. Okay, we need to go get all these goods. And this way we're slowly moving towards the... Oh, they were just the goods that were on the floor. Okay. Get everything? Only one log? I find it hard to believe there's only one log for a logging camp. Alright, well... Are we reading a book at the moment? No. Actually, what is our archery at 310 at the moment? Oh, we had all those axes, didn't we? I thought I had an archery book, but looks like I don't. We'll just... I'm only level 1. I can't read that. Am I still reading? Doesn't look like I am. Confused there. Okay. I must be still reading. Alright, well look, I can read that archery book. We're staring straight at it and just cannot see it, but let's go and get this built. Nope, that's the wrong one. What's the stockpile? Alright, so let's put those axes back in here. So that's... So we'll check the settings stayed the same. Yep, good. Alright, cool. Alright, well that'll clear that hill out behind us now. I couldn't help myself. Gotta clean up the place a bit. Okay. Alright, let's where are we building? I feel like we're building something. I think I've gotten everything we needed. Oh, that's right, we're building this damn thing. I didn't see that. Oh, there it is there. The mixing bucket. Alright, one more wood and 2 more logs. one is the broken one? It doesn't tell me. Oh well. Don't have resources to fix it anyway. Wood. Alright, we need wood. And alright, I've got enough of everything, but while we're here I'll just get some more of this wood. Alright. How many clicks this is gonna do? Not as much as that chicken coop, that's for sure. I betcha. Well, I could have spoke too soon. Oh, where was it? Here we go. Nope, over here. Oh, no, there we go. Done. Okay, so there's our mixing bucket. All right, so that's all ready to go. And yeah, let's get some of those rocks, those stones. I want to put them in here and. And we don't want to repair that. Let's get rid of that into there. Oh, okay, there's all the clubs. I was thinking, why aren't they putting the clubs? I thought they were making them. Okay, everybody's awake soon. We need to gear up everybody. 5 more minutes and actually I'll have one of my guys has got a quiver now too, so sort that out. Alright. Quiver, yep. Did I read this yet? Nope. What am I missing? Says it's required 3, which I'm definitely 3. I can't for the life of me see a countdown timer for the reading of the books. If they change something, if anybody knows that one, let me know.
The village is looking better and
Okay,
better.
we need some. Okay, give you a better weapon. Actually, that's a tool now. Why am I not going to tool? There we go. Okay. Okay. This.
Glad it's my home.
Yeah, this is our quiver lady. Oop, where did that come from? Yeah. Wasn't bloody quick enough. Lost another person. Finish him off. Yeah, we lost one of our peoples then. this guy. And you've got the quiver. You actually
Need something
got.
built or fixed?
Where's the other archer? I can't remember now. Let's have a look at what you're
With more
doing.
houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Not that you need to have an axe, I guess. Alright, so there is one other person. And it's not Ingrid. So who was it? My luck, it was... Nope, it wasn't her. It was... Petra, I think. Oh, there she is. Don't have any bows, really. Okay, let's give you some bows. I'll go get some more. Okay,
Anything you command.
get back to work. All right. Also grab the stuff that's on the ground. Stuff must refresh itself because alright, well I think we're tracking along pretty nicely. We've gotten most of the buildings that we needed to get built done. I think really all that's left now is I have to get the get to use that get the town hall finished. We don't have any other buildings to build at this stage. I think we're pretty much just waiting on this now. The 5 hides the only thing holding us back from getting our village hall built. And then we got some other things that are through here. But as far as buildings go, we've pretty much gotten everything that we need to get. Do a really quick run. I think we've got plenty of copper and stuff. I wonder how our fishing's going actually. Why is that? Oh my god. So this is the problem we've got with, we've spread out quite a bit now, and I definitely needed to have, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, injured in battle. So I lost another person, and we're just wandering a little bit too far for things. The harvesting is kind of putting us under a little bit of pressure. Yeah, I don't even know where they went. No, they're up here, they're gone. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother following them. The fishing shack, we're just checking to see how. Not really doing too well on the fishing. We'll increase it to 1 as a priority. Maybe it's fishing baits. I really don't understand this thing here. I've selected lake because it's giving us the better options, but we have consumed 2 earthworms and only gotten 1 fish from that. Although we seem to have quite a bit of fish stew, so I'm not sure how that works. That was yesterday, all time. Yeah, that's weird. I've got definitely more than 1. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that's probably bugged as well by the looks, because I've definitely been eating stew. And let's see how we're going through here. We've got our flax. Are we actually planting hemp here? Actually planting hemp here for some reason. Right, well, oh, there we go, so it's coming along. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep going. Essentially, I guess it's just a matter of now getting Town Hall finished, getting some more armor, getting some strength books. I think I could spend some of my money actually on getting some strength books. Looks like that quest thin out the population of wolves can be done anywhere, because it's 2 of 5. I didn't realize. So now where am I? Over here. I can go and collect a bunch of more ores. There are some. I think there are some wolves up here actually. is. Ah, I why am I shooting? I gave my arrows to somebody else, and I just realized the book reading thing just flashed. So we were reading a book. All right, gonna pick this carcass up. Thought there were a couple more wolves over here, but I can't see any on the radar, so we're gonna head back. Just get what we came here for. Gotta remember to get arrows when I get back. I think this little outpost is working alright. I haven't lost her to death yet, so we could armor her up a little bit actually, come to think of it. She's out of... yes, it is simple pickaxes. It's just chewing through them, aren't we? Alright. I gotta remember to take pickaxes with me when I do visit that area. Did they actually... No, they didn't. I was gonna say my carcass is still sitting here. Like, alright, they didn't do that. Maybe I need to put it into the actual inventory. No, you can't. Okay. I wonder if I'd put it into inventory, will it work? I wonder if I'll take it from there and actually... All right. We are getting there slowly. In there. I need to take those pickaxes quickly back to... Before I forget.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
All right, yeah, gonna get the pickaxes now. Yep, so all good. So, and you're not gonna worry about that. I think for today, we're gonna maybe just have a short one today. Well, it is an hour and a half almost. So I think we'll continue on tomorrow. We're gonna knock off that town hall on the next episode, and definitely work on armoring and leveling up some people. Maybe grab another person. Looks like we've got some renown there as well. So. Anyway, that's Wombat out. Hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed and you watch this all the way to the end, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.
Wenn der Tisch so lässt, sparks und lightning takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed. We'll conquer the virtual